Yeah, you know who I be. F-A-C-E. And this is Hot Block, Thursday night version. And we out here in Denver trying to figure out what in the world are them Denver Broncos doing. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It seemed like the Broncos, Sean Payton, Vance Joseph, and Bo Nix. They say Bo knows, but Bo look like he don't know what he doing. This is what I'm talking about, ladies and gentlemen. You got the Raiders, you got Denver, and you looking to be entertained. We got a score of 7-7. It looks like both of these teams, they don't want to win. It looks like this game right here is losing a little seasoning. What I always say, stellar coach. Got one sitting right there, Sean Payton. Bo Nix. Now the question is that Bo Nix in the barbershop, is Bo Nix really the newcomer in Denver? Because the last time we saw the Broncos doing some things, they had that old sheriff, Payton. Payton ain't coming through the door right now. I know what you say. Slow down, shorty. They 7-2. They winning their division. They sitting over top of Kansas City. Are you sitting in the seat right now, America, talking about some Denver dethroning Kansas City? Ha! Good luck with that one. And if we ask my man Calvin about his Raiders, Raiders, this team right here used to be well respected. Now it looks like it's laughed at. Fans coming out with their faces painted, costumes on. They didn't follow this team from Oakland to Los Angeles to right on back to Vegas. John Sedgwick, hey, GM, Raiders, reached back in the bag, pulled out Pete Carroll. Pete Carroll, yeah, that was back in the day. This ain't the Seahawks. That defense over there with the Raiders ain't the Legion of Boom. It's the Legion of who? Who? Raiders. These Raiders right now, ladies and gentlemen, I gotta say it, man. Genty and the boys, this ain't it for them. Look at them, sitting there right now, bottom of the barrel, 2-6. Plenty of picks coming through the door. GM, coach, quarterback, America, ask yourself, it's time to clean house with the Raiders? Every year they talking about something we building. What you building with? Water balloons? Ha! Everybody, hit the brick. Nephew, let's ride on down the street and talk about these up-and-coming games we got coming through. Because we got some nice ones this week. And it look like a lot of them got a lot of playoff implications going. What I say, stellar quarterback, solid coach. What we looking right here, ladies and gentlemen, is them old New England Patriots going from the ashy to the classy. Got rid of one and brought in my man, McDaniel. You went on the Chuck John advice. Stayed on the offensive coordinator side. Everybody might not be made to be a head coach. So what they do? Slid on out there and got Vrabel. Brought the family back together. America, did they put the band back together? This the new version? Tick, 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 tick. Forward it. We back to the future. Vrabel, May, looking good, nephew. But if you look across the way at this team right here, who they going up against? Them old Bucs. Tampa Bay, that is. Ain't no more pay. That's two things that these teams got in common. Yeah. Getting it done. Quarterback style. What's his name? He got 6 of them. Tom. So Tom then flew out and they done slid in Baker. They done bought in that phenom. He doing his thing. No Mike Evans. What you say? Can they still do it? Can Todd Bowles dig in the bag and pull these Bucs all where they need to go? Because right now, Bucs sitting on top as well. 6-2. Look like they put things together, nephew. Because when you look at it, it's going into the winter month. Tampa Bay is one of them teams that's down in the South. Weather nice. Ball in the air. And feet don't fail me now. You say Baker, can Baker pull it off? What I say about Baker, ladies and gentlemen, Baker done been on down to the Carolina Panthers. He slid on out to the Rams. And when he went out to the Rams, my man Sean McVay got him together. The quarterback Baker had the tools. He got a little bit of moxie. He got legs. He got wiggle and he got the IQ. I think right now Tampa Bay is a serious threat for that NFC side. Even though we got fly, Eagles fly. You know what I like to say? Cry, Eagles, cry. But this week, nephew, this game right here, America, circle the calendar. Because in the barbershop, they talking about Drake May is having his coming out party, doing what he has to do. Moving right along. What we got here, nephew? Battle of the purple teams. Now, you know what they saying? Word on the street is, Lamar got to run the table with them old Baltimore Ravens. They sitting out there right now 3-5. And people talking about something. Watch out for the Ravens. Whoo, Lamar good. But is he that good? This is when you go on the map and say the 8 is great. But who are they playing? Minnesota Vikings. They got a little something to say. Kevin O'Connell doing this thing. J.J. McCarthy. Phenom or fraudulent? That's what we want to find out. Because just like I said, Bo Nix, J.J. McCarthy, looking in the mirror, look like I see the same guy. If you ask me what's the weak link on the Minnesota Vikings, gotta be J.J. McCarthy. Because this dude right here have you sporadically in a heart attack. You can't drink nothing, better not be eating nothing, get it all over your shirt, watch that old J.J. McCarthy. If you sit back and run the ball, because that's what you need to do, establish the run, create the pass. You got a hell of a wide receiver. Jefferson, I'm pretty sure you heard of him. That's what I'm talking about, Emily. Let's go Raiders. Emily, you better go ahead and reach in the trick bag and pull something out for your Ravens. Because right now, the Raiders, you. That's what I'm talking about, nephew. Fans make the game. You see what I'm saying? And them old Baltimore Ravens, they fans travel well. So I'm looking for them to be out there and do what they do. Because right now, the Ravens going to be on the road, heading on out there to Minnesota. And if they lose this nephew, is Harbaugh on the hot seat? To be continued. Next game, nephew. Wow. This is the one that America's waiting for. Because you're going to tune into this one. Because these two coaches right here, McVay, Shanahan, ooh, nephew, I bet I'm going to throw a bone to America. They didn't know these two teams back in the day was on the same team. At this time, they was called them old Washington Redskins. They done changed the name now to the Washington Commanders. 10 hot. But out Jaden Daniels, you know what I'm calling them? Commander Skins. Boo. Nephew, we got the NFC West sitting up here right now. As you can see, 3 teams sitting in the front row. But on top, as they do it, and this ain't alphabetized, they got them old Seattle Seahawks. They got them a quarterback, found them a coach. Who the quarterback you say he is? You know that dude. He was on the purple team as well. Sam I Am. Some people thought he was going to be doing things in over there in New York City. Across the borough. And look at the Rams. They done went on and got rid of Jared Goff. Because every now and then, Jared Goff go golfing. Got them a quarterback in there. You see what he doing. This dude right here, they had snatched him on from the Rams. Matthew Stafford. He's sitting out there and doing what he does now. Sean McVay, Stafford, perfect. Once again, it's chess, not checkers. But we also got the 49ers sitting in there as well, nephew, doing what they do. Shanahan, and Shanahan is a whisperer. As you can see, he was doing this thing with Purdy. Now he's doing it with Mac Jones. Who? Mac Jones. And Mac Jones, he under a 2-year contract, America. But you have to ask yourself, Purdy, turf toe, Mac Jones doing things? Do they resign Mac Jones and go ahead and put Purdy out there? They just gave Purdy a lot of money. Noah Reed, Broncos country. Let's ride. I see you, Noah. Come on through and do what you does. You're probably going to pull this game out in the end because them old Raiders. Look like they went on and started Tankathon. Olivia Brooks, somebody tell the rap to stop stealing the spotlight. I hear you, Olivia. Somebody got to steal the spotlight. But this game right here, Olivia, ooh, it says slow motion. How the car go, nephew? Yeah, yeah. No good. Nephew, let's do what we does. I want to talk about this old wall of shame. Because these people out here is putting the Raiders' name in a bad position. The Raiders used to be a team that was well respected. What you got there? John Madden, coach, Hall of Famer. Ooh, this dude got his own video game. He got his own game. And when you like that, you must be doing some things. Ooh, America. I know you remember Chucky. Last coach that was with the Raiders. In the black, making it look like it's supposed to be feared. Slobber knocker, knocking the snot right on out your nostrils. But what do we got now, nephew? Wall of shame. Ha! Look at these dudes. How you gonna get somewhere? Kevin O'Connell, Minshew, Derek Carr. What's that, Gino? Feet don't fail me now. Raiders, when you get that ticket and you get that quarterback next year, you run that thing right up to that podium. And you go ahead and tear this franchise down and put it back where it is. You're sitting in Vegas. Everybody coming through Vegas, gamblers, people watching shows. What happened in Vegas stays in Vegas. And this team right here, it ain't happening. And sooner or later, you'll be out of Vegas. Hit the brick. Nephew, what they talk about on here? Mason Blake. Who y'all got tonight? Raiders or the Broncos? If I had a parlay tonight, last minute switch it in, I'm going with the home team, Raiders. Psych! I'm going with the Broncos because I'm trying to get paid. Nephew, my man TJ ass face. Are the Commanders trying to bring JD5 back? Whoo! This year? Not good. Listen here, TJ. If you're thinking about bringing JD5 back after a dislocated elbow, incompetence in the front office. That's what I'm starting to see now, America. These people out here, I know you want a box office hit. I know you got sponsors. I know you got ratings to keep up. But if you got a franchise quarterback like JD5 and you putting out design runs, you ought to be smack. Because you're killing it. You did the same thing to RG3. Only difference right here, one is an elbow, one is a knee. Look at my man coming through Dana. Dana, no, we need the tank. Don't worry about if you need the tank, Dana. It's going to happen automatically. William, Raiders defense looking locked in early. Locked into what? You mean locked out? It was 0-0. That wasn't because of good defense. That looked like that was more poor offense on both teams. Nephew! Well, ladies and gentlemen, you know who I be. F-A-C-E. And this is Hot Block. Hot Block was brought to you by the Street Noise Television Workshop. And the word of the night, nephew, America, P.U. Fraudulent.